And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode number 4 of our Radical Red Let's Play series here on the channel. Today we are doing Nugget Bridge, and we are going to do Bugsy, and then for next episode we'll have Misty. We'll start Misty, and then we'll get going after Misty here in Cerulean City. Today might be a little bit longer. I might not do Bugsy depending on time-wise, because I do want to try and keep it under the time I'm going for. But before we get going today, we do have one battle and one thing we do need to do, and we need to go do this another puzzle battle, and this puzzle battle is for the I forgot what this is called move relearner, because this is really important. This battle can be more annoying if you're higher level. I use Baniri, Phanpy, and Fletchling. That is the team I always bring. Those are just the 3 Pokemon I always select. So we have an Aaron, which is super simple. We have Drain Punch. Just click Drain Punch, kills. Has a Sash. I forgot about the Sash. I actually meant to use Fake Out first. That's okay. Oh well. I did mean to use Fake Out just because I forgot it's Sash. I haven't done this battle in a minute. It's still fine. We can just use, because it's a nice type Pikachu, use that. Up next is Ghastly. This is where I swap to Phanpy because I can't hit him with that. Use Sludge Bomb. It's resisted. It's not that big a deal. We'll use Rock Slide to take care of Ghastly. Keep on moving. I am going to try and use speed up a little bit more now that I'm back in my actual setup, in case you hadn't. Back in my actual setup. As I say, I actually am back at school, so I have my actual screens around me and more, not my kind of throw together last minute one. So that will be that battle really quickly. It's not super difficult, so you just do that. And you can get the Move Relearner, but the nice thing about Move Relearner is he goes with you. So now you can go, once you get the Move Relearner, you can just go Move Relearn, and you can see the Pokemon that you had moves. You know, you may have top moves too. You can go ahead and just show or move relearn them right on the spot. So that's what's really nice. It's very handy, and we have that now. All right. So now we're gonna go and do our rival battle. I'm gonna do a quick cut, show off that team, and then I'll show you off my team. So we'll be right back. And this will be the team we are facing. This is our rival before we get to Nugget Bridge. So he has Curlia, which has Trace and a Citrus Berry. I don't have to worry too much about that. I think Dialga will be able to clean that up fine. Staravia has Intimidate with the Muscle Band. We have Pawniard, who has a Chopple Berry, so we have to be careful with. Usually, fighting types would be a great idea, but we got to be careful with fighting types. And then Ivysaur is his other one, which has Mega Drain, Sludge, Leak Seed, and Protect. I don't foresee having too many issues with this. This should be relatively simple. Like I said, I'll go ahead and show you my team and what I've got, but I really don't see too many issues with this team. But that's what we will be facing. And this is the team I'm bringing. It's not too much. Curlia will be taken care of by Dialga. I have Cubfu for the Pawniard. Sandy Shocks is for the Staraptor, and then Sarah Ledge easily takes care of the Ivysaur. So we'll go, pardon me, we'll go ahead and pop a save, and then we'll get going here. And we will rock and roll. So here we go. Here comes our rival. I will, like I said, I'll be using speed up a little bit more, trying to speed up the game a little bit, because it has been going kind of slow. It's been kind of slower paced. I haven't been able to have my keyboard, I haven't been able to hit my speed up button, so I apologize for that. So we'll go ahead and hit this. Oh, he withdrew. Went straight to Pawniard, that's fine. Really not that big a deal. Let's go out to Cubfu. He was knockoff, which crit. That really hurt. We will just use Brick Break. I know he's got the Chopple, but I'm pretty sure he's in range. He is, I'm correct. Imagine this will be Curlia. Yep, Curlia, which we will be swapping. So we will go to Dialga. And it's going to use Psybeam, which we resist, so not that big a deal. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Alright, I think we can get through it anyway. Alright, that's going to be really annoying. Come on. Snap out. Oh my goodness, back-to-back hits? What in the world? This is ridiculous. Come on, snap out. There we go. And I know this will take care. Yep, that one shot's cool. Alright, up next is the Ivysaur. I'm just going to hit Slash. Let's see what it does. It does half. Can't really hit me as Mega Drain. It might protect. Go ahead and pop my Citrus. We're fine. Slash doesn't quite kill. Yeah, see, Mega Drain's quad resisted. Does nothing. Oddly enough, it gets more health from the Leech Seed. And we'll slash again. We protected to get some more HP. Oh my goodness. I'll just slash again. Is he gonna protect this time? He probably is. So I might have to swap just so I don't lose Dialga. So I didn't mean to hit run. We'll just go out to Sarah Ledge, which is fine. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. We did go for protect. We use Flame Wheel. Takes care of that. And the last Pokemon is the Staravia, which honestly I'm not that worried about. We'll just go to Sandy Shocks and we'll be okay. So that was this battle. It was annoying. Oh, he stole and ate my... I didn't appreciate that. I wanted that back. So we'll go ahead and just use this. Luckily we have Fluffy on him, so he resists so easily. And that's the rival battle. Not very difficult. And yeah, so that will be that battle. And nice thing is here we get the Poke Rider, so we get an ability to visit towns we've already visited. So it's like a free fly TM. It's very handy, or HM typically. So I'm very happy to have that. But go ahead and pop another save real quick, and then I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna show you off all the Nugget Bridge teams. I'm gonna go ahead and do all my prep, and then I'll come right back and show you my team and what I have. Okay, and here is the Nugget Bridge teams. We're going to go down them one by one really quick. We're not going to spend a ton of time on them. There are five. The first three battles are double battles, so these will be the first two leads. Then it'll be this one, and then it'll be this one. And then they swap over to single battles. I believe this is when the single battle starts. So they have this single battle, and they have this. And at the end of the bridge, this is the most important fight I'll be doing a lot of prep for. I'll do all this prep off, but this will be the prep that takes me the longest because this is why you need the ghost type is for Kamala, because Last Resort Silk Scarf will absolutely wreck even resisted typing. So that's what you will go for that. Gabite, just get a nice type, you'll be fine. Togedemaru, just hit it with a ground type, you'll be fine. And then just a fairy type, usually pretty good for Growlithe, just so you can dodge the Dragon Rage. Because Dragon Rage is the only thing that makes Growlithe super scary. So this is the main fight we'll be preparing for on Nugget Bridge. But the rest of these, as you can see, are annoying in their own rights, but none of them are impossible to do. They're relatively doable. So I just want to show you those off real quick. Okay, and this is the team I'm bringing. To most, I might make one substitution for the Rocket Grunt, which will be a ghost type, but otherwise, this is the team I'm bringing to the first 5 Nugget Bridge battles. It shouldn't be that big a deal. It'll be pretty simple. I'm not too worried about it. Citrus Berries on everyone, attacking natures, and we'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and run up to our first guy. Quickly before we do that, though, I want to be able to see my my docs. So I'm pulling that up real quick. And here we go. We'll go ahead and do that. And here we go. So the Vivian and the Butterfree. I went ahead with Sandy Shocks and Ceruledge. And we'll just go ahead, and I think this will very simply take care of each. I don't have to worry too much about it. So Spark, that'll kill the Butterfree, I'm pretty confident. Yep, kills Butterfree. And I'm fairly confident Flame Wheel is going to take care of this. And I'm right. Cool. Alright. Now we are on to... all that's left is the Sunny Wormadam. And just Try Attack and Flame Wheel. I'm not too worried about that. This thing won't hit too hard. Try Attack very well could one-shot it, because Try Attack's very strong. Doesn't, but I got the Frostbite. Flame Wheel definitely will finish up the job. And that'll be the first of the Nugget Bridge battles. We'll go ahead and get those out of the way. Go ahead and pop a heal. Then the next battle, we want Dialga, and I believe I actually said Ceruledge, so we'll do Dialga and Ceruledge. Go ahead and get them out. Here comes the second one, which is Ali. Okay. Jigglypuff and Amura. No surprises. Comes Dialga and Ceruledge. So I decided I'm going to Flame Wheel you, and I'm going to Metal Claw. What does he have? Is he going to be annoying? No. Hold on. Let me redo this. Metal Claw you because it's quarter. Oh, I just doubled in. Well, that's fine. Flame Wheel is still the move I was going to go for, I think. That's not that big a deal. I don't think this will one-shot. Probably knock it down to half. It has a Nebulite. It's definitely going to live. Yeah. Draining Kiss. I think Fire Resist Fairy, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it does, so we're fine. And then the other one is the Brion. So we gotta be a little careful with Brion here. I think I'm going to flame wheel you again, and I'm going to just click slash here. I think this will do most. It does crit, doesn't kill, has citrus. That may have been a mistake. That might have been a mistake. I probably should have swapped out Cerulege. That was not smart. Goes for Icy Wind. That's fine then. Well, it lowers our speed. That's not that big a deal. That could have actually been a little bit worse than I was anticipating, but speed drops are not that big a deal. We're okay. I guess I'll just do Flame Wheel and slash again. And there we go. And that battle's taken care of. Cool. That is the second battle. The third one, we need our Sandy Shocks, and I forget what the other one I chose was. Was it Cubfu? Maybe Cubfu. I think Cubfu could, or did no, it was Crocodile because I don't want to. Yeah, it was Crocodile because I don't. I just gotta be careful with the Snover at the end. Okay, here we go. Moving right along to youngster Timmy. And we've got our Sandy Shocks and Crocodile. I'm going to Bulldoze and Bulldoze. It has Shucka. It's not going to... the Plusle has a Shucka. It's not going to live too. I know this does nothing to Sandy Shocks. I'm not worried about Sandy Shocks. Okay, that did a lot more to Sandy Shocks than I expected. What on earth? I didn't think you'd do that much because of Fluffy. Ooh, that's gonna... Okay, that's fine. Okay, that did not go as I was expecting, I'll be honest. That did a lot more damage to me than I anticipated. We're going to actually pull a double switch here on the Snover, because I'm not going to risk losing anyone on Snover. Okay, so we'll just go to Cubfu, and we're going to go to Dialga, just because I don't want to risk anything. No risks. We are not risking anything. We'll just do this. I'm guessing he's going to go for either Icy Shard or Icy Wind again. He does go for Icy Wind. That's fine. We resist, it's neutral on both. Doesn't do much. And that's not that big a deal. I actually have competitive, but unfortunately that's special attack, not the other. I wish that was Defiant, because Defiant on that would be kind of cool, but it's not. Go ahead and take care of that. I'm pretty confident I'm just going to one-shot. Yep. There we go. Ice Body. Oh no. Oh, that's interesting. It has soundproof in the docks. That's something to keep an eye on. But that doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Up next is a Greedent. So we want our Cubfu. And then we'll need Cubfu, and Dialga. And we should be able to take care of that battle. No, the next one, no problem. This is number 4 of the day. So go ahead and get that going. Here we go, Mr. Greedent. Hello, Mr. Greedent. I'm going to... Does he swap immediately? He does not. This should one-shot. Doesn't one-shot. And Cheek Patch means he's going to get it up twice. That's going to be annoying. Next one does. What does he do? Facade? I don't think Facade does much. I resist. Yeah, it didn't do as much as I was thinking. Okay, that'll take care of the Greedent. Cool. Next is... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong team. Togetic's up next. No, it went to Clamperl. I mean, I'm going to stay in Brick Break. There's no reason to not. Icy Wind lower my speed. That's fine. I'm swapping out to Dialga for the Togetic anyway, so that's not that big a deal. Pretty sure I should still outspeed this thing, even with a speed drop, but I get a berry anyway. It's fine. Go ahead and Brick Break. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and swap to Dialga on what'll probably be Air Slash, I imagine. I believe Air Slash, I don't think it T-Waves. It might Rain Kiss, but I feel like it would Air Slash make more sense. Or lower that special attack, which is good. No, I went for T-Wave. That's fine. It's really not that big a deal. One Metal Claw will do the trick. I still outspeed this thing even to Paralyze. That's wild. Alright. Of course, now I get the attack buff and I only need it once. Cool. And then there is that team. So that is number 4 down. Now the last one, which I believe... Yeah, I've got the team I need. Okay, cool. Just making sure, just double checking. So we'll lead my Bustiff. Oh, he's an Intimidate. That'll be annoying. I didn't think about that. He doesn't do too much to me. We'll be okay, I think. I did not. I forgot about Intimidate. Oh well. I still think it's fine. I don't think I'm too worried about it. Although if he swaps, it'll be a little annoying. Alright, Brick Break. I don't think this is a one-shot now because of the Intimidate buff. It doesn't, yep. Trailblade's gonna get quick. That's fine. It shouldn't do that much to me. Yeah, I'm okay. And we'll Brick Break again. He goes for Ice Fang. He does that speed me now. That's good to know. It's fine. And there we go. I believe the Mischievous will come out next, which is fine. Not that big a deal. We are prepared for this. So we will go. I don't want to burn. Is there a reason I don't go? Why don't I go Zero Ledge? It's gonna be a little annoying no matter what way I slice and dice it. We'll go to Crocodile. We'll probably do some swapping around. This Pokemon will be a little annoying for sure. Willow. I should have. That's annoying. Alright. We're going to use Crunch. See how much Crunch does, and we might swap depending on that damage. It does half. It does half. Okay. So I got a speed lower, but I take it. I still think I stay in Crunch. Yeah, he's nice with me. That's fine. I take one, and I still have my Citrus Berry on him. So that should be fine, actually. Oh my gosh, it crit. Okay. That's okay. We're good. And this should kill. Unless I got a really, really high roll. Cool. There's that. And the last thing is the Salandit. And I will be swapping for the Salandit. No chance I'm staying in on Salandit. So we're going to swap to... Oh, this was my answer to Salandit. Well, this could be bad. Complete Toxics. Incinerates. How much does this do? A little bit. Go for Bulldoze. This will kill. Because of that fire weakness. Otherwise, I think it would have even done less because of Fluffy. Okay. There we go. That is the last one of those. So let me do a quick cut. I'm going to show... obviously, you've already seen the Nugget Bridge grunt. I'm going to quickly do a quick cut, swap one Pokemon, and I'll be right back. Okay, and this is the team I'm going to bring. For Iron Valiant, I'm going to lead off with Growlithe. That way I can dodge the Dragon Rage. It doesn't have anything super effective, so we should be okay there. The Gabite, Gabite was the one I didn't really have an Ice type for. So Gabite, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Runegrigus and try and burn him. And then I'm going to just try and probably go to I'll probably end up going to like Sandy Shocks or Crocodile and just start hitting him. Or I'll probably go to Iron Valiant with my other option with Dazzling Gleam. For Togedemaru, we have Crocodile and Sandy Shocks and Runegrigus with 3 ground types. And then Kamala will just be the Runegrigus, so I don't have to worry too much about it. So we'll go ahead and get going. And here we go. So here comes the Growlithe. It has Intimidate. That's fine. I'm not too worried about Intimidate. Obviously, I know it has Intimidate, but I'm not worried about it. And we're going to just use Dazzling Gleam. Because I want to say it's going to Thunder Fang. I do want to see what it's going to do. And that does a lot of damage. It's just Fire Fangs, which is fine. It shouldn't do too much. Yeah, we're okay. D-Gleam again, and we're fine. I expect Togedemaru to come in next. I imagine it's going to be Togedemaru next. It's Kamala next. That's fine. Kamala's not that big a deal. We just swap to Runegrigus. It can't hit us because it protects, or because of its just normal moves. So that is fine. No big deal there. We'll lower its attack. Doesn't really matter. And it protects. We're fine. We'll just Brutal Swing. We cannot burn it. So it's something to keep in remember is we can't burn it. So we won't be trying to burn it. Tries to double protect. Doesn't matter. Just Brutal Swing. It'll protect again. It knows it can't do anything. So it's just going to stay out here in Kamala. For the record, for those wondering why I'm not burning, Comatose makes you immune to... It makes you act like he's asleep, so I can't use Comatose on him. So that is why he lands the double protect. That's really not that big a deal. He's just trying to PP stall me, which is fine because he's now gone. Cool. Alright, that one is dealt with. Up next is the Gabite. Looking at the team, I think I'm going to go for a Willow. I don't think this does that much. Yeah, we're such a bulky physical wall. We'll burn him with Will-O-Wisp, and we're good now. He completely is basically useless. He has rough skin, which makes me not want to do that, so I am going to swap to Iron Valiant. In case he dual chops again, because I think he probably dual chops again. Yep, he does dual chop. We got a free switch. He might swap on this D-Gleam. He does not. He'll just stay in, and that should one-shot. If not, it'll two. There we go. That takes care of that. And then here comes the Toga Demaru, which is a super simple play. We'll literally just swap to any ground type and just murk this thing. Because it's probably going to go for Iron Head, I imagine, because Iron Head's super effective. Go to you. Iron Head, this shouldn't do too much. It should be fine. It's a little bit more than I expected. We'll just bulldoze, and that will be that. That will take care of Nugget Bridge. I got a crit. Nice. So there's the crit, and that takes care of Nugget Bridge. So now we get a couple more encounters, and we'll get to do that as well. We get some items as well. Silk Scarf, Wakan Berries. He obviously is trying to recruit in Team Rocket, but no thank you. And I'm out of Pokeball, so I'm going to run back down. And then we'll come back, and we're going to go ahead and do, we have a couple of encounters, and I'm going to start probably wrapping up the episode there with a couple of encounters, just because I do feel like it's been a little bit of a longer episode. So I do want to go ahead and start wrapping it up. So we'll go do 2 encounters, and then we're going to wrap up today's episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've actually had I had a lot of fun on this one, and I'll go ahead and see you all obviously in the next one as well. So we'll do this encounter here. Actually, we'll do one encounter. We'll do one encounter to end the day. This will be the last encounter for the episode. So we have an Espeon, nothing crazy. What do we have here? We have this is not a great route. Gardevoir is not terrible. Do I have a water type yet? I do have one water type. What do I not? What typings do I not have? I like the Pokemon Nut Box. Trying to decide what I don't have. I don't really have. I have one electric type. I only have like one water type. I don't know. This is kind of tricky. There's not like a ton of great encounters here. We'll do the Curlia because I think that's a pretty handy typing to have. So there we go. We'll grab the Curlia. And unfortunately, we won't see its ability. Or we'll check its ability, but obviously it's going to change, so that's really not that big a deal as well. Hello, I'm you from the future. Oh, it's pressure. Well, good thing it's changing, because that's kind of mid. We call that a mid ability in my book. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope y'all really did enjoy it. Next time, we will start making our way towards Bugsy. We might hit Misty, we'll see. But we'll go ahead and keep on moving forward. Till next time, I'll see you all in the next episode.